Hey y'all, so for those of you who know me, I'm Ash Clark Fitness on Instagram. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I wanted to do a really awesome video with some badass edits, professional type stuff, but life gets in the way and I ended up getting really sick this week. What started off as what I thought was allergies or a cold turned into throat issues, which I thought was strep, but it's just an abscess behind my tonsil, just an abscess. But I'm better now. It still hurts to kind of talk, but I'm on antibiotics, so we're all good. So this is about as raw and real as it's gonna get. Me talking to myself. But anyways, so Ash Clark Fitness, some of y'all may follow me, and if you do follow me, you know that I like to do a little bit of bits and pieces about me in my captions and kind of tell you a little bit about my story and about me. But there's a big gap between where I've been and where I am now, and so I want to try to fill that in as much as possible and just kind of let you guys know how fitness became such a big part of my life and why I love it so much, and just a little bit of history. So I'm from a very small town in Georgia. I'm about 2 hours from Atlanta, and fitness is not really a big thing here. Like, we have a new gym, and I mean, people work out, but the fitness industry here is not what I would love it to be. But growing up, you know, with a single parent of three other siblings, eating healthy wasn't just a huge priority to us. Like my mom, you know, the fried pork chops every night and just as southern home cooked meals, and we weren't unhealthy, we just didn't eat right, and I didn't work out. I mean, I was active as a kid. I played soccer, and then once I got into high school I did cheerleading and then competition cheerleading. And I just took advantage of being active all the time and eating like crap and keeping my small frame. And I used to literally eat a king-size Snicker and a Dr. Pepper every morning for breakfast and first period. So I just took that for granted. And then after high school, it kind of caught up with me. And so, you know, I had boy issues, and it just, all of that just led to so many insecurities. And even though I wasn't overweight, I was still so unhappy with myself physically and mentally. I just felt like crap. I was, you know, eating like a rabbit, and then binge eating, and then eating like a rabbit, and then binge eating, and then it just got to the point where I almost had a mental breakdown, and I knew I had to make a change. So then it got to a point where I was going to the gym, but I was only going to the gym because I thought that's what I had to do, and my heart wasn't in it. I wasn't doing it right. I went from, you know, going and doing 30 minutes of cardio and a couple of ab workouts, and then leaving and eating a salad or a burger, you know, just not being cautious about what I was putting in my body. And then it went to that, to not seeing results. So I was desperate. So I was taking spin class 5 days a week for an hour, so, you know, or 6 days a week. And then I dropped too much weight and I was unhappy. This is my cat Fifi, guys. She's so cute. I just wasn't happy either way, and so I knew something had to be done, and I never went into the weight room because I was intimidated by the weight room. You know, there was a bunch of guys there, and the girls that were in there were like super in shape, and it just intimidated me, and I didn't quite feel like I belonged there. And so I was that girl that like went and grabbed like my little 10-pound weights and went back to this little room in the back and did arms and ab workouts, and then took spin. And so it clicked one day. I just woke up and I was like, this has got to change. There's something I'm missing. And so I just put my headphones in, walked into this huge weight room, and just acted like I owned the place. I told myself I was the only one there, and that nobody was judging me, and that we're all there for the same reason. And ever since then, it's been like my playground. The gym is literally my playground. And so then once I got really serious with it, and I started eating really, you know, cleaner and lifting weights more frequently, you know, 5-6 days a week, I started seeing these results. And when I started seeing these results, other people were seeing these results. And I remember the first time somebody approached me at the gym and was like, hey, you know, I've seen your transformation. Please tell me what you've done. Show me, you know, your tricks and your trades. And I just remember thinking, oh my God, like, one, they noticed my progress. That's amazing. And then two, they want me to help. And I just remember the feeling that I got helping them. It literally lit a spark in me that, like, it was an amazing feeling. And so then like after one person approached me, a couple more people would approach me, and then people would, you know, ask me on Instagram like, hey, can you show me your workout? It's just one, you know, it was like a domino effect, and it just, like I said, it just lit something inside of me, and ever since then it's been like my passion, and my heart's been in it 100%. And to me, it's, yes, working out and me being fit makes me happy, but being able to share my passion and show other people like, hey, if you put in the work, if you fuel your body, if you fuel your body correctly, you will see the same results I saw. And I want to be there, and I want to be on the sidelines cheering you on. And so the more people that came to me and gave me more chances, the more I got to, you know, share my passion with them. And I just remember the girl I once was, to when I started seeing those results, and once I became consistent and disciplined and dedicated, the feeling I got. And so I want to help other people have that feeling, because I know it's possible, and being part of it is probably the best feeling in the world. And I really feel that like I have finally found my why. And my why is to not only share, you know, share my love for God with other people, but to share my love for passion, and to let people know that it's possible. And I do live in a small town, and so I think becoming an athlete, you know, will give me an opportunity to broaden my horizon and help people all over the country, and just to get my name out there and let people know that like, hey, I'm here for you, use me, kind of thing. And you know, the last 6 or 7 months I have been a first Phorm legionnaire, and my life has, and my results have changed a lot too, because y'all, you know, they've taught me so much, and I'm able to share that with people. So now I know for sure that, you know, people, if they listen to me, what I've learned, they're definitely going to see the results. And I just love that. And I think just becoming part of something bigger, and giving me the opportunity to share it with a wider variety of people, I just think that fitness to me is like where I belong. And I'm actually an insurance agent right now, and which is a whole nother story, because I used to work in oral surgery, but that's for a whole nother video. But that's my, you know, that's what has kicked me in the butt, is just knowing that if you put in the work, it will happen. And I just believe there's more to being an athlete than walking up in the gym and squatting huge weights and being super lean and having a squat booty. There's just so much more to being an athlete. You know, it takes heart, and I just know that even if I don't get the first Phorm elite athlete position, I'm not done yet, and I won't stop trying, and it just will kick my ass even more to do better next time. And so I just hope, you know, I know God has a plan, and I pray with everything in me that this is part of my plan. But if, you know, if not, like I said, you haven't seen the last of me, and I'm not done. But I hope that I do have the opportunity to share my passion and my love for fitness with everybody else. I really do. So good luck to everybody who is entered, and good luck to myself. But if you don't follow me on Instagram, you should follow me at @ashclark_fitness, and join me for my journey. Thank you, guys.